Good morning and welcome to Retro Rides. Wanted to share with you guys today, we just picked up this, I believe this is a 2007 250 Bayou, is that right?
Yep, 2007.
2007 Bayou. Picked this up for $200. We like these Kawasaki Bayous because they seem pretty simple to work on and pretty reliable. And they got great for 250. They got pretty good speed. We have another one of these. I think it runs what, 45 miles per hour?
Yeah, it's quick.
Yeah. And pretty good pulling power. So they're kind of a great all-around four-wheeler. So anyway, this thing's kind of rough. It's been sitting outside for a while, but supposedly did run like a year ago.
Yeah.
But we'll find out. We're gonna do the usual check, kind of look over this thing. I know the seat's not even on right, and it looks like
no airbox.
That's like nothing.
airbox. Looks like
Oh, since the guy gave us all that stuff.
we got all the parts. I think we got a Chinese carb on there. That we also got a stock carb, I believe, that we'll clean up and try to get on there.
And a battery, but that might not be
This
that good.
stuff's gonna have to be replaced.
Yeah, the wiring was crazy here. It looks like they just melted some plugs and hot wired some stuff. So who knows? It does have electric start and it does have pull start, which I guess they had problems with pull start trying to crank it and they broke that. So our goal is going to be trying to get this electric start to work, and then we'll go from there testing it and doing some diagnostics on it and see what we got for spark and ignition and compression and
Gotta check for oil and all of that stuff.
yeah. So anyway, and we do have evidently a fuel leak, which there's a lot of trash, it looks like, in the tank.
For some reason, it's green.
But good thing we have a bunch of extra parts. So.
Yeah, so we do got some extra stuff, and whatever we need, we'll order up. We don't want to put too much money into it until we see if it's worth it. But if we can get this running decent, it looks like the plastics and all are in pretty decent shape, and it should clean up decent.
Yeah.
It is going to need some front tires. So there's 150 bucks, and back tires look decent. So anyway, it's just a process. Start with the cheapest and see what you got and see if it's worth it. But for $200, if we can get it running, it'll be a decent deal.
Yeah. So.
If not, it can always be a donor bike for the other one we have sitting here.
This one's a 2005.
This is a 2 years older, but in much better shape.
Yeah.
And this little bike runs pretty good. So
Put some new tires on it. We might have to do that to that one.
the other one has the full front rack, which is nice. But
That one, yeah.
we'll see. I don't think, at this point we can go too terribly wrong with the price we paid. One way or another, we'll get our value out of it. So that's it. So we're gonna get this thing pulled over and start checking some stuff and see what we need.
All right.
All right, let's get some power to it. You got a key for this thing?
Yep. Should be
Let's
in.
put us on 40 amps there on that jump pack. That first switch, all right. So we got some power, let's see. Flip the key, see if we have a neutral light. You check it, make sure we're in neutral.
Check if it's in neutral. What is it, down?
What is it? All down? I got it.
Is the key on?
Yeah, key is.
Yeah, I do not see no neutral light.
Nothing.
I don't know if y'all can see.
Huh.
Put that kill
Oh.
switch on run. Set on run and then
Yeah.
check, see if we got a starter or anything.
It should be on real quick.
Nothing. Everything's
Nothing.
dead.
No
Yeah, it
electrical.
doesn't surprise me.
Um.
Let's make sure these connections we hooked up are tight. Yeah, she's deader than the door now. Let's try to Let's try to jump directly to the starter. Let's put some juice. See if the starter wants to do anything. You want to kick me up to jump start mode on that first switch. Kick it up. It says start. Okay.
We'll see if this
It's moving it.
Yeah, that starter is dragging.
So, might need a new starter. Then.
It's already getting hot. Yeah, it's putting a load on that jump pack. So, yeah, I mean, we probably right off the bat have a bad starter. We did get some parts with this thing. I haven't even, did we get a starter? The guy ordered up some stuff. What do we got over there? Let's see.
It'd be amazing if it had a starter.
Bring that box over here.
I think we got lucky.
Oh, dang, it actually came with one.
Oh yeah, evidently he knew.
This
So
guy knew what he was doing. He just didn't have to.
looks like an Amazon product. We got a new
Yeah.
starter.
eBay, Amazon.
So that'll help. And we can bench test the starter and see. See if we have anything on it. Yeah, that one wants to
That
go.
definitely.
So, should we go ahead and just put this in?
But it's, well, let's see what else we got in that
Want me to,
surprise basket of parts. Where's the rest of them?
want me to turn that off?
Let's
Doesn't
go
matter.
see. Whoa.
So we got a lot of stuff.
It actually looks really. Dang, this guy did know what he had to do.
This guy must
So
have.
he got a new solenoid with a fuse, which
I mean,
looks like the right one.
You got that. And it looks like it's a
Oh, that's a petcock.
petcock, yes.
So it's leaking gas, so probably gonna need a petcock. Okay.
This guy must have like looked it over, but just didn't put it on.
Yeah, this plug too, the wiring, which this plug has 2 wires hooked up now. I don't know, this new plug has 4. So we're gonna have to run down, here's one broken off, so that's probably one of them. We need to find the 4th wire so we can wire this plug on. So we'll either, well, luckily we got a second Bayou we can probably use as a guide to see what goes where, because we don't have a wiring diagram,
Well, we got lucky with.
which we may have to get yet. But anyway, we got a new relay I seen you had in your hand, which this one looks like it's probably shot.
Yeah.
So this thing was definitely outside or driven under the water. So.
We got pretty lucky with what that
All
guy
right, cool.
had.
We got some parts, so we're gonna get our inventory together here, get some room, and start trying to get some new parts wired in, and see if we can get this thing to turn over. See if we have any spark or compression. We'll go
Okay.
from there. All right, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna try to clean up some of this mess with these wires. So we're gonna take this. Let's get this old solenoid off of here, and we got a new plug to wire in. We're gonna have to hunt down some wires, but meanwhile I'm gonna soak some PB Blaster, let that soak. We got a new plug for this, so let's cut and replace. Look at that! Wow!
Wow.
I don't even know what's going on here.
Should we zoom in on that? If you guys can see that.
Yeah, we'll show you once we cut it out. Where's some regular wire cutters? So it looks like there's probably a little bit of color. Let's make sure this plug's even gonna work out.
Looks like
Looks
it.
like it.
Looks
it
like it. So we got to match up wire for wire. So
That's
in other
gonna
words,
be interesting.
if you hold this plug the same direction, so these contacts, this black and yellow is now going to be blue. So our best bet is to just do these one at a time. So we try not to mix anything up.
Let's get a We should compound once we get that one out, because that one's bad.
Let's get the ends of these prepped.
This reminds me of that Yamaha we had.
The Yamaha.
All those wires were so messed up. That guy finally took off his plastics.
All right, we got the end of those ready.
Gotta cut this out.
Let's get cut this one about here. Up in here, it doesn't matter. Longer the better. All right, so that one we said is what, blue?
Yep.
And I think what we'll do, because we don't want to have problems down the road, is let's take that off and twist it. I think we should try to solder these up and then heat shrink them. That makes it the easiest way. So
sounds good.
Let's get this soldering iron plugged in and warmed up. You got some heat shrink material there. So we got a little bit of difference in wire gauge. Hey, I got the soldering iron over here. I just need to get some power for it. So we'll twist these together and try to get a little solder melted in there so we know they're good and we don't have to worry about them, and then we'll heat shrink them so they'll kind of be waterproof. Can get this old iron hot. This solder's a little heavy for this size wire. All right. Let's go ahead and get your heat gun. Go ahead and get that one shrunk up. We'll be done. We can move on to the next one. We'll just do them one at a time.
Yep.
And we can't go wrong, right?
Yeah, hopefully. Alright, we got the heat gun.
Alright.
Okay.
So now we got
Alright.
that on good.
Alright, let's see what's next on this plug. We got this
White one? Is that
this
yellow?
white one that looks like it's going to be the green one.
Okay.
So let's get this green one cut. And this all looks like it was already had some, I don't know what's this. Looks like they already cut this and did a botched job here. So let's cut it here and then try to untangle that mess and see what we're gonna do about that bad spot. So
Zip tie. Should I cut that zip tie?
let's see what this mess is.
It's probably not. We just taped it together.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, so they did a little twisty twist.
Can we just cut it right there?
This is gonna be, what did I say, the green one?
Yeah, green.
So I think we got enough length.
We could just skip that.
We can take this off, bypass that mess, and we'll just hook on there. If we don't have enough length, we'll have to do the same thing at that connection we're going to do at this one. We'll have to solder it. And
But it looks like it'll fit.
Yeah, it should fit.
so that's green, we said.
Yep.
So we'll prep these up. This is a little long. Let's cut some of this off. We don't need that much.
Right here?
Yeah. All right. So you got to put the heat shrink material on first.
Slide that on.
I think Dad's the best at wiring.
All right.
Alright.
One of you guys want to do the soldering?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, here. Get this hot. You need a new tip on that gun.
Like, it's way harder than it looks good.
Well,
Okay,
it's just a matter of heating up that wire so it sucks the solder in. So it takes a minute. Get your gun hot first, and you'll know it's hot when this solder starts to liquefy. You got a light on it? Yeah, it's gonna go. Keep that trigger pulled. It takes it a minute. Don't push so hard. Melt it into the wire. Get the wire hot.
Just hold it right there, like.
Just get the wire hot. Like I said, this is this particular solder roll is a little heavy for this. It takes a
Yeah.
kind of rub it back sideways so it sucks in. Keep it on there. Move it back and forth that way. Get it to suck into the strands of the wire.
So it doesn't end up breaking.
Got it? Is it in there?
Looks like it.
Okay.
Slide the heat on it.
All right.
Don't, no, it's gonna melt the plastic.
Heat shrink, man. Do your thing.
Can we move that?
Get the bottom and around the edges, not just the top. You gotta lift it up and get around it.
Get it. Get it.
You want those zooms real good so
Yeah,
the
get
water
it
doesn't
in.
get up in there. All right, we're putting that. That's
I don't know if y'all could see that.
good. All right, so you got 2 of the 4,
Yeah.
So get it zoomed out.
and this one, we need to look at the other
Bayou.
Bayou to see.
Alright.
I think that's that broken one.
Okay, so we are back. So we figured out that it does not have 4 wires.
Wait,
Yeah, according to our example Bayou, this yellow one is not even existent. So we're gonna let that one lie for now. Cut this bare end off and just let it pigtail out. So the next wire comes off the relay and goes to our red. So let's get a clean edge on this one.
Don't we have a new name?
Yep. Where's the wire
These?
cutters? Yeah. There are the strippers here. Now. All right, we need a piece of heat shrink.
Yeah.
Get the soldering iron heated up, since that seems to take a while. Soldering's really the way to go with all the vibration and humps and bumps. Let that gun get really hot before you even bother. See if it melts this first. Just give it a sec, just like that.
But I wish we could zoom in.
Probably can. You want to pick it up and do it.
This is the old one. Pretty bad.
Yeah, the hope is that once this wiring is corrected,
Is that good?
that's good.
I don't even know if y'all seen that.
Once the wiring's corrected, then you get the correct
Give a heat gun?
signals to everything, and neutral light comes on, and
Alright.
a little bit on the end. All right.
So we got that in.
Okay.
Leave this.
So let's change out the solenoid, then we can plug the new harness into it we made, and then we can change out the relay.
Alright.
So these wires
That's
are going to need some attention, as you can see. We'll probably cut that back and put a whole new end on it. This little positive is probably okay, just needs to be cleaned up some. So let's get, I don't know, what do you got there? Is that a 10 or 9 or 8
go for
millimeter?
second
Let's see what we got. Let's get this changed out.
What is that? What size is it?
10.
Why would you try and
So you got what, a 10 millimeter for the solenoid?
It's on Titan.
All right. The new one comes with all new nuts. Hold on, I'm gonna try to hold this.
Oops.
Go ahead. If I can't hold it, we're gonna have to put some channel locks on it. Oh, good. PB Blaster probably loosened it up.
Yeah.
And what do you think, guys? When we put these back on the new one, maybe we should clean the connections on these ends up first.
For the battery?
These connectors.
Oh, well, yeah.
You don't want to put nasty connectors on the new solenoid. All right, so look, let's do this. Let's set this to the side for now.
Pick that up.
Get a little piece of sandpaper, Rob, clean that connector up. What did we do with the new, you got the new one?
Mm-hmm.
So, goes on this side. So yeah, we're just gonna
This one is so
clean this up a little bit. Will you grab the, there's a can of contact cleaner spray.
Ah, this is so bad.
Yep. Grab that in a blue towel, will you?
Things unopened.
Get it open and grab a blue towel.
Got this straw on it.
Nah, I don't need it yet.
Yeah, that's been staying in the shop for a hot minute.
Hasn't even been opened.
Yeah, we've had that for months.
I'll be curious if we can get this beast running. See if it'll run up against that other one.
Might have to do a video on that.
See which one's faster. Alright. So anyway, we just wanted to clean that up so that'll eliminate one more issue possibly down the road. Where's your socket for this? Let's take this loose and connect it. Got it? Take that one off, put that wire on. Don't drop that washer or nut. You see that?
Jesus.
All right, so we'll start wiring this new one on. Got a lock washer on with a nut.
I have gloves on.
Yeah, you need to pull those tight on your fingers. You gotta keep pulling them.
That fuse is good, probably.
Well, it's brand new, so
Yeah.
we'll check it though, but yeah.
We'll probably have to.
Socket set, let's do this other side.
We'll probably have to adjust the camera in a second.
Let's get that one off. Still gotta take this old one off and fix up this wire a little bit.
Hopefully that's better.
Do that by hand. All right, so let's finish the solenoid connection here. So this will go from one side of the solenoid to the positive side of the battery. And if our wiring's good, when we turn the key on, we'll have juice and hit the start button, it'll,
At least try.
solenoid will jump and send that juice to the starter, which we know this starter's bad, so at least maybe we can hear it try so we know we're good, and then we can replace the starter. You two guys, you've been filming some YouTube videos in the past, right?
Yeah.
These guys started with lawnmowers,
And we still do.
and they still mess with lawnmowers. They do buy them, fix them up. Had a couple old ones they restored,
Yeah.
and then sell them, and then take that money. And
Which is also on the same channel.
also on this channel, they take that same money and they buy more stuff. So they worked their way up. So they had to earn the money to buy the four-wheelers and the three-wheelers they have now, which we really like three-wheelers, and we have a couple.
Yeah.
Well, one of them it's almost completely done over, and then we have a couple of 125Ms that run but need a bunch of work. But we'll get to those on another
Yeah.
video.
We have more freeways on the channel.
We also have a video of us like fixing up an old lawnmower. So
Yeah,
go
you'll
watch
probably
that.
see that.
Yeah, and these guys are twins, so they, even though they're twins, they have opposite opinions a lot, and that shows on the videos, as you guys will see. You never know what you're going to get with these guys. They could be on the floor rolling around fighting. So anyway, we got the solenoid on. We've got
We need the
we got the plug wired up that plugs into the solenoid, correct? That's this one.
wait, does this just be unplugged? Oh, would you drop? Oh.
All right, so that's all together
And then-
and looks good. It's locked in. The little clip's locked down.
Oh, I think this thing just pulls up and then
And then we have to unplug that relay.
I
And somebody said we had a new one, right?
Yeah.
Came with the thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to break these tabs loose. Pull that plug. I'll hold them if you want to unplug it. Wiggle it. It's been in there a while. There you go.
Dang it.
What's it look like in that plug?
Yeah.
Let's match that up. Is that the same?
Looks the same.
Yeah. Did a good job. We got the right parts, I think.
Can I spray contact cleaners?
Yeah, let's clean that plug out. We'll spray it with a little.
You can just see the difference on how bad this one is. Even on the inside, but really bad.
Let me see.
So, spray works great if you spray it and hit the plug a few times. Not sure which way this plug went though.
I like the smell of contact cleaner.
There we go.
And
So we just want to run that in and out a few times, maybe scrape that old dirty plug up with that cleaner.
Yeah.
All right.
And if anybody sees
New
this
relay.
video,
got it nice and in.
nice and in.
All right. So
slowly
we straighten that out.
Okay.
There's some chopped up wires back here that was done, I guess, that we'll have to look at still, but
What about this? Is this for the battery?
yeah, that's the negative connection for the battery. So hopefully we got enough length for that. We can just chop this back and put a new end on it.
Yeah.
So that should be doable.
When we get to this video.
We need to see what we have for ends for a battery. So we'll have to check because I don't see in his parts that he bought anything like that. So gonna take a short break. We'll come back, see if we can round up a little extra wiring.
Alright,
Alright,
so we're back.
And also, I have a bunch of unused seat covers and Yamaha four-wheel gas tank covers, gas tank and all of that. So if you need any of that, just comment and I'll see if I have it.
And we might have some 125M parts.
Oh yeah, that too. We have a bunch.
So we're trying to do something with this negative side. Not real sure. It's a pretty good size gauge wire, but we got to reduce it down to a small battery connection. So
If for battery that was for battery that was in this, is that good?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
So the hopes would be to get a new connector on here that's big enough to accept this wire and small enough to fit the terminals of the battery. So we may have to adapt a little bit. But either way, I think it's going to be better than what was on here.
Yeah.
Do we have any pliers out here?
Yeah, can you go get some, bud?
What kind?
Just regular pliers. Yeah, this poor thing. We might be better off doing a double connector, actually. You grab one of them small ones, too.
Okay. Well, wish this thing was a Honda.
Wish it was a Honda.
Yeah.
If it was a Honda, we wouldn't have it. So,
Oh, here comes the shotgun.
All right,
he just trying to find the right connector thing.
where's the pliers? let's just tighten this wind up here a little bit. So instead of trying to put all this ground stuff on one connector, we're gonna run it into two,
Yeah.
and that will, where's the
For what?
cutters?
Right there? These?
The dog over here. What?
Yours or ones I had, I could bring them off.
I have a fire door. I said you.
Why can't we just see if we want to be bendy?
Because I got to crimp it. Oh, this isn't any better than what I got. I wish I had mine. I just pulled them out when we were over there. All right. Anyway, let's crimp this connection on. That's a big connection for that crimper.
Oh, here they are.
Then we'll use a smaller fitting in here. Okay. All right. Hopefully,
Want me to get the battery?
and we'll run it like that. That way we don't need a washer. Okay. I think that's everything. At least enough to get started. Got to figure out voltage rectifier if it's any good. Let's get this out of the way. All right, that battery's good.
It should be, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it should be. Let's hope it is. You got a Phillips for it?
Yep.
Let's take this connection off of these top mounts. Take that all the way out. Okay,
It's stuck in there.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But we need to flip it for a top mount location.
Let me see it.
But gotta get it flip over flat. Yeah. Keep these if it's reading. All right.
You got
So-
that flipped.
See if we can get that in here late. I don't know if that screw will reach. If not, we're gonna have to hold it up. Is it grabbing it?
Yeah. Wait. That's not.
Right. Yeah. Hold that. I don't know why they make these battery connections this way.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna have to hold this for you.
Alright, we got one side in.
I'm not sure if we're turning the right way here.
So that's for positive?
Loosen it a little bit so we can turn it the right direction. All right. Tighten it up. Okay.
Someone messed up on this.
Take this one out.
design.
We're gonna have to do the same thing. Take it out. Push down hard. See if it'll bite it. Hold on.
I don't think it's doing it.
All right, Walker, you're gonna have to get in the end and lift that up with that little driver right here.
Nice.
You have it?
No. I don't think Walker's doing anything.
Hold on. Here you go. Take it out. It feels like it had it.
Maybe it did.
I'll tighten it up then. All right.
Did have it, so I was doing something.
All right. So I'm gonna get the meter and check, make sure we got 12 volts on that.
No neutral, right?
Well, we weren't ready yet anyway.
It goes to.
We're on 20 volts DC. Check the battery.
This one's positive.
When it says positive,
I don't
plus
see it.
right here, goes to the solenoid.
I can't even get it.
What do you got?
12.59.
All right. And then keep it on the ground and check to the positive of the solenoid. Is it?
This.
Yeah, you got it there too?
12.
Okay.
1260.
Okay. We're getting juice to the solenoid. So what do we got? You got the key on?
Yeah.
No neutral?
Maybe the neutral right.
Is the engine stop switch on?
The neutral light could just be broken.
Okay. Still nothing, huh?
What if it's something to do with these headlights? Because one of them's broke.
Well, we need to go back through. Like I said, there's some more wire issues they got here that are iffy. So we're gonna have to track those down.
Okay.
And one of the first things is see that ground on the engine block from the battery right here?
Mm-hmm.
We want to make sure that's making a good ground. What does that go into? Goes into this plug, which is weird. There should be another, is there another ground source? That's what? This wire here. No, wait a second. Wait a second, what do we got here? That goes to the starter. Yeah, that's the starter. Where's the ground? This is the ground. Where does this go? Oh, that goes down to the side down here. So let's take those grounds off and clean them up. Make sure they're making good connection.
Okay. That's the starter?
No, the ground.
Then where's the starter at?
Right here.
I know, that's what I just said. Was that the starter?
Oh, that is. I thought you meant the ground wire.
No.
All right, come on. Let's get that done. Let's see if that gives us anything. 'cause it
Should we
gives us-
just put the new starter in?
No, we got to check this ground.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull this stuff out of the way, get in there, and clean up these ground connections.
Oh, they're so loose.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, look. Okay, so
Down here, there's a.
we cut the video, but my dad told me to sand this ground. I took it off, sanded it, and then
Y'all won't believe what
the
happened.
neutral light came on. I
Let's
don't know
see.
if it was that or if
Yeah.
it was this.
So
I don't know if it was in neutral or if it was that, but
So
anyway,
neutral
yeah,
that's
light's
it.
on.
So
We,
it's in neutral.
Press the start button. So you
Yeah.
can hear it
So we need to
trying.
start it.
So we'll put the, wherever it is.
Start it.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get in here
We'll put the new
and
starter
change
in
out
it.
the starter
I don't know what, it's right there.
and see if that gives us the engine to turn over so we can check for spark.
Once we get it to try to turn over, we can then just like go to like normal.
All right, very good.
Alright, good stuff.
Off, and as you can see, I don't know. I don't even think it was on there tight because it's just
I'll sand
rusted
that up.
like crazy. You might clean this up and try that starter first. see, it might work.
Alright.
It's probably not really a point because
Well, there is. If
There is a
that's-
point, bud.
If that's, hold on 1 second. If that's a stock starter, an original, and it works, it's probably 10 times better than the one you're getting ready to. Although,
it probably still won't.
hold on a second. I think the base of that's all coming melted. Yeah, never mind. See, that's all melted in there.
Alright.
But either way, we need to clean that wire up before you connect to the main.
I can figure out how
What
to
size did that end up being? 8?
Yeah.
I'll get you an 8 wrench too.
Stop tightening it, bud.
There you
It's
go.
not tight.
There you go.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Stop, dog. Hey, baby girl, what you doing, huh? Is it hot out
Say
here?
hi.
It shouldn't be hot. It's almost Christmas. Yeah. Yeah.
You ready for Bayou? Yeah.
All right, so back. We've got to get this line out of the way. It's one of the supports for it's on the back of the starter bolt. So Walker's going to work on breaking that line loose and maybe persuading it to move out of the way and try to pop that starter out. Can't really get up in here and see too much, but I guess as he progresses, we'll come back and check it out. All right, now you can see in here that Walker got his big old paws out of the way. He's got the starter loose. It's kind of jacked in there, cockeyed, and it looks like simple fix is to get the carburetor out of the way, which we already have unhooked and plan on moving because it's an aftermarket carb that we want to change out. We have an original with it that we're just gonna clean up and probably replace it with. So anyway, Vic's gonna go ahead and loosen up and take that carb out of the way. And that should give us enough clearance to get the starter changed out. So that's what he's gonna work on. So this is what we pulled out. As you can see, this power connection probably got really hot in the past. Looks like it's melted some stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's shorting out there. We're gonna try it out of here. A lot of it could have just been that and it wasn't tight, but this is seeing, I'm gonna try it off this little transformer. I don't know if we got enough juice. Yeah, nothing. I don't think it's got enough power to kick it. I have to get the jump box on it.
Okay.
Just want to try it on the bench, see if possibly it's worth hanging on to for parts anyway. So, we get the jump box hooked up.
Do you put gas line on that?
What's that, bud?
Do you put gas line on that so the wires don't get cut?
Maybe. What are we at on power here? Let's hit it with a high amp and see if she spins. Yeah, it's slow. So, yeah, it's bad. And it's getting hot.
So it's not worth hanging on to?
So, yeah, it's junker.
So it's a scrap?
It's a scrap. Unplug me. All right, so
We will be back.
we'll get the new one and get it installed and see what we got.
Alright. Okay, so we got it in. We're just gonna see if it does anything. And if it does, we're gonna drain the gas out and yeah.
You got the carb still off.
Yeah, we're gonna
New
pump up
starters
the
in.
carburetor.
All right, yeah, let's just see if that even spins it over. Yeah, good. All right.
Sounds nice.
So we're good there. All right, so let's check for some spark, and we can do a compression check, and then we'll go to the fuel, get the other carburetor cleaned out, and fuel tank needs to be drained and cleaned, a new petcock, new fuel line, filter, and see what this beast will do. We're running out of time today, but let's try to get it done real quick.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, that's what's in the tank. So we knew it was nasty. We'll flush it out with some good gas.
Look in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It's hard to see on camera.
Well, we're gonna also new petcock, fuel line, and filter. So
It'd be a lot
we'll
nicer.
flush it out, put it back. The tank looks like it's in great shape. So we're good.
That is pretty bad.
We'll get all that done and get it back on the bike.
All right.
We get some good gas. Guys, we're back. So we put the stock, I think it's a Makuni carb on.
Yeah.
Took it apart. We had some clogged jets and the usual. Put it in the ultrasonic, cleaned it out, blew some air through it. We got that on. And we're trying to figure out fuel line because the stock Makuni carb looks like a 5/16 fuel line. And the new aftermarket petcock's like a 3/16. So,
I don't know if we did we film after we put the new starter in.
yeah. So the new starter's on it, and then put a new solenoid, wired in some new plugs that were broken with the fuse.
Y'all seen us do this.
Got a relay in it. So we're back to, I think we can get some lights working.
Let me see.
Took this tank off, flushed it out.
Yeah, neutral lights on.
It had some nasty stuff in it. But anyway, we got all that out. So we're
Turn
gonna
that key back on.
try the first kickoff here.
We haven't tried
Key
it.
is on. Neutral
Light.
lights on.
It should go.
Okay, maybe not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, this thing sounds nice.
Whoa, right up, yo.
Wow.
Does it rev up? Getting any smoke?
No smoke.
No smoke.
Nice. Check the gearbox. pressure washer, clean it out.
Today?
We'll make that today.
What's the next step gonna be for it? What's the next step gonna be for it?
Put it back together, probably.
Well, yeah, we're gonna clean up all this wiring, tape it up, put some covering on it.
We still gotta
Oh, and we
fix
got a seat
that,
cover,
right?
too.
We need to check this charging system
Don't
too.
we have to fix that?
Oh, the air box has to go on.
We got to get the air box on it, and we got to get
yeah, we
the
got
pull
the air
cord figured out. That might be
Also,
hard to find parts.
the still, like all this has to be unbent. We gotta get new headlights, paint, but we might make a part 2 if we're gonna film any of that.
Okay, good. Let's
All right, well, it runs.
to see it and see if we can take it for a ride.
So yeah, basically runs. All right, we'll see you later.